Let's consider this sample problem 8.15 from the textbook. How would you prepare 500 milliliters of a 5% mass per volume glucose solution from a 25% mass per volume stock solution? So pause the video and solve this problem. So the first thing you always want to do with these type of problems is identify what variables you're given. We are given a stock solution that is 25%, and then we're also told that we want to end up with a 5% concentration and a final volume of 500 milliliters. So once we identify these variables, we see that we're missing our initial volume. So that's what we're going to solve for. And looking back at the manipulations of this equation, we see that we will solve for our initial volume by multiplying final concentration by final volume divided by initial concentration. So when we plug in our values, we see our unit of percentage cancels out, and we're left with units of milliliters, which is what we would expect since we're solving for volume. So does our answer make sense of 100 milliliters? It is smaller than our final volume of 500 milliliters, so yes, it makes sense. So the way to prepare this solution is to take 100 milliliters of our 25% solution. So our initial volume, 100 milliliters of our 25% solution, and then dilute it until we get 500 milliliters. When we do that, we will end up with a final concentration of 5%.